Welcome to Smoke Talk. Who we got in the shop today?
You got Paradise, known as Mimi.
Okay. We appreciate you coming in today. Go ahead, tell us a little bit about where you're from, what you represent.
Well, originally I'm from Quincy, Florida, Tallahassee, from T-Town. I've been here since '98. I came here, adapting because my grandma had passed, but I'm a country girl. You know what I'm saying? I'm old-fashioned. 42, don't look like it. 43 next month. I got 12 kids. And
For real?
You got 12 kids?
12 kids. And,
Never.
and 3 grandbabies, and my baby is 2 years old.
Oh, wow, bless their soul.
My grandma always told me, you're not a woman until you experience every childbirth. And I did that. Experienced every childbirth that was from having my baby. My grandma delivered my baby in the pain. You know what I'm saying? My first children. So, I know how it is to have, not to have. I know what it is, you know what I'm saying, to get it and not to get it, because I'm not better than nobody. But I know how it is on these streets.
Yes, ma'am.
I really do.
So right now you're currently residing in Temple, Florida. We're on Nebraska Avenue.
Yeah.
What can you tell us about Nebraska Avenue?
Well, let me tell you on this. I used to be out here. But I had a way of doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? I was a low-key person.
Right.
Where I came from, I got raped out here 3 times, left for dead. Like I said, near the shop, I got shot at the motel in my stomach. I almost died.
Which motel?
University Motel.
Oh, right down the street?
University Motel. November 17th. It's on YouTube if you look it up.
When? Last year?
A couple days after my birthday.
Oh my God.
Yeah, a couple days after my birthday. It's on YouTube. Y'all, you got University Motel shooting. You will see it.
And they shot you in your stomach?
In my stomach. I was on dialysis. I had a feeding tube. I had to learn how to walk again. I had a stroke. I was in the coma for 8 days, and I was in the hospital 5 months. And I still have a lot of anxiety. You know what I'm saying? So I do felt like that a lot was taken from me in my life. But I have to thank God because I'm here.
Real talk.
You know what I'm saying? And everybody,
That's
and I
the
can't be
blessing.
selfish. And I'm going back out here in these streets, it's not easy. But I don't feel sorry for nobody out here because we have a choice in life.
Yes, ma'am.
We have a choice of doing what we have to do. And I don't, and I look at people, they out here, and I'm like, there's a lot of things that you can do better in your life. And I look at, I'm not perfect. Still there, I struggle every day, but I know there's a God up there above. And I can see that some people, like I say, it's choices.
Yeah.
I see a lot of stuff on these streets that change a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Like what?
Yeah. People, the way they doing stuff, they're not doing it in a perspective way. You know what I'm saying? I still be time to time, but I'm very picky at what I do and how I do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not out here messing with this person, messing with that person. Once you get to, I don't steal from people, so that what makes my personality is the best. But my personality is good because I know how it is to have fun. I go to Spanish clubs. I go to each his own. All my kids are mixed, so I know how to fit in. It's not trying to fit in. I know how to make make people laugh, smile. In the end of the day, if you can't make yourself laugh, you make a person smile, then you ain't got no life.
You ain't got none.
You ain't got nothing. We have choice. A person can say this to you and make you mad, but we make our day. At the end of the day, we make our own day.
So even after being through all those negative trials, you still keep it positive, you still keep it pushing?
Yeah, right now, me and my mom and my 6-year-old, we stay in the hotel because the house got took from up on us as my daddy passed. It's hard, paying $400 a week.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. But my mom's a nurse. She knows what I do. She prays for me. She just don't want nothing to happen to me. I look at it as, you know what? I'm not crying for nobody to feel sorry for me, but my life has been, I used to mentor girls. I paid for girls, I mentor, I paid for girls. I took people in. I was 200-something pounds. I still do that. I used to do girls at DACO. I went to school. Like I said, I have different trades. This is not what I used to do in my life. I always used to work. Now that I have the heart conditions, I'm not able to. I'm now trying to wait on disability. And I do try to do like cleaning on the side jobs, do side jobs, but it's hard for me because every day I think that, because I can't breathe much, It's just, I look at people and I'm like begging on the streets, begging, and you know, when I look at them, and I used to feel sorry for them, and I said, okay, you hungry? I'm gonna buy you something to eat. You know what I'm saying? You see where they head at. But I said, I'm not gonna buy you nothing to drink. I'm not gonna buy you nothing to go buy drugs with my money. You feel me? I'm not gonna do that. But I just pray each and every day, and I, you know, I found myself the other day, went to inside a church, and I just stood there like, felt awkward. But I did go in for the first time in 2 or 3 years. Yeah.
Why you feel awkward? I don't usually ask questions, but why you feel awkward?
I just know how I felt anymore to go into church. I felt nervous. You know, I didn't know whether I belonged there or not, but I just couldn't question that fact that I didn't belong there because everybody belongs in the church.
And I was just gonna say, God accept everybody. You come
I
and
know,
you up.
I was nervous.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I was
yes,
real
ma'am.
nervous
yes,
going in
ma'am.
there. I'm like, didn't know how to take it, but I see everything that was said in there. You know what I'm saying? So I just have to take it from the ground up.
Yes,
You know,
ma'am.
and go on with my life. You know, every day I look at people, I make people smile. I say something funny, you know what I'm saying? But that's just who I am. You know, and people look at me like, you 42? Yeah. I'm a people person. I have always been there. I've been into altercations, I've been into, fights and stuff, but I'm not the person that starts stuff.
Right.
But.
So whatever happened, tell us about the gentleman who actually shot you. Is that something you're comfortable talking about?
Yeah, I'm okay with it now. He's in jail. They keep holding off the court date. I gotta go back November 3rd. The guy that shot me I made him on this cause. I was in the area. And, but I always had my same regular people that I see. And this particular day, he's supposed to have came to see me before, but he didn't come see me. Found out that when he came in, I said he was looking strange when he came in because you could see it on the cameras. Said he was on Molly's bag. He was on Molly and he had a gun on him. She told us the gun with him all the time. And I didn't know by me knowing his grandmother. And I felt like, I said, I know this boy. His brother that I used to like is dead. His grandma stayed from Columbus and 18th, going that way. And I didn't know that's the boy that used to rape girls. And he used to be around, walking around. He looked strange. He kept walking around real, real strange. So when he came in my room, you know what happened, money was with this and that. He wanted his money back. He pushed me down. So I said, okay, then I'm not going to my drawer because I had so much money in my drawer. So when I reached in my drawer to get it, pow, he shot me. I'm thinking it was a BB gun. I'm on the floor like, he done hard way. Like, you seem like blood or something, just seeing it. And I felt it in my stomach. I said, he really shot me. I said, how can this boy shoot me and cameras right in front of my door? So when I got up, I walked to my niece, who I call my niece, and I collapsed. They said it was so much blood that I didn't know of. I was in a coma. I didn't know anything. I had been in a coma for 8 days. I couldn't walk. I read on my chart. My chart, it said I had a stroke. Now I study a lot. My studying is very hard. My anxiety is bad. I was on dialysis for a week. I had a feeding tube. I had surgeries on my back and everything. Right here, they went inside, get the bullet out. They had to redo my blood over again because the gun was rusty. It affected my blood a little. So now I'm taking 2 heart medications now. I never wished that on anybody. I was in that hospital bed. All you could do was just lay in that bed day and night. I was in a diaper. I'm not going to even lie. I was in a diaper, peeing on myself, couldn't get out of my bed because I couldn't walk. Wait till the nurses come in, and you got to wait sometimes, they're not coming in. A nurse be like for real, I was angry. I met older people that came in. There was one lady, because my mama was a workaholic, she worked a lot. And nobody knew I was in there because I was on an alias name because of me being a victim. My whole world just turned upside down, baby. My whole world turned upside down. Being able not to walk and get out of bed, So I condemn killing a lot of people out there. I see people that are paralyzed, can't walk anymore. I see people that are not able to walk, not even talk. All they can do is just move their eyes from left to right. I was blessed. Yeah.
So what would you like to see be done justice-wise your situation?
I just wish that, people get, get to know a person. Find out what's going on because it glides down the way. I don't put no something in, and I'm not gonna say that I forgive him in a way I do because God forgave me. It's just that something was more wrong with him than anything. We all have certain things that's wrong with us that even our family or somebody don't get, get close to us to know who we are, to understand us. It's a lot going on here. Maybe that we can save somebody, for getting that anger or got issues the way they are. Or maybe we can refer it to somebody, It goes to that we always been alone and not trying to help ourselves. Like with me, I'm alone. And I don't let too many people in my circle because of shit that happens, It's hard. But if we really, each day, talk to a person, even if we walk around the streets and we see a person, how's you doing today? Just say, how you doing today? What's going on with you? You feel me? Even if we don't know that person, that makes a difference in life. That's what I do today. That's what I do today. And now you got people that are like, nah, man, there's nothing that, nah. Get to know a person. If you're just saying hey to a person, how you doing and going on, but that makes a person day.
Right.
Yeah,
So, when the day comes, if you had an opportunity to speak to your shooter, would you have anything to say to him?
I have a lot to say to him. I have a lot to say to him. When that day comes, I'm going to ask him, I don't understand the situation, why you had to do what you're doing. No matter. I just want to let him know how I feel. Just how I feel. You know what I'm saying? And then at the end of the day, I feel no better. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to put nothing easy on you. I don't wish nothing in your life that you could never see me. You did that. You know what I'm saying? I have 12 kids. Just like he's somebody's child. I'm somebody's mom. I'm somebody's child. I'm somebody's sister. That one person you could have killed, you could have ended my life.
Respect for that. Before we end this off, honey, we got our important survey here. We got 3 different chips behind you. You got the Lil Durk, the Money Bag Yo, and the Boosie chips.
Oh shit, Boosie.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Boosie.
That's my baby dad.
That's my family.
That's my baby dad.
So, what's your favorite Boosie song? What's the get down song for Boosie?
I just listen to it. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no favorites. I just listen to it. You know what I'm saying? I listen to the words of music. When I can listen to the words and understand that, because a lot of them, when they sing, they be singing for something, they life. You know what I'm saying? It ain't something they just making up. They don't realize that.
So if you had to choose one of those chips up there, you go with
Buttermilk. I'm buttermilk.
Go ahead, give us a rating 1 through 10, how they taste.
Open them. Eat them.
Oh, you trying to get me full now. I don't need that one.
You fuck with Lil Durk?
They all good to me because I don't have them. But these best chips I think they made.
1 through 10, what you rating them?
15. I'm about to take them plumb. 10. So they good and they got a taste of flavor to them.
For sure. Hey, before we end this off, go ahead, let the people know where they can find you at, social media.
Well, just for like this social media, I really don't be too much on here because it's my phone. But you can put me in my name is Marsha Ballas. That's my real name. I don't tell everybody my real name, so don't y'all get it twisted. But yeah, you'll see me. I'm on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Without how to know now. But if you know my daughter Nina Cognac, Shyla Brady, she's a stripper. You don't know of her. She's a good girl. You can look her up. You know what it is.
We appreciate you coming in tonight, honey. Thank you very much.